No, I met him once at this Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing. Shall I do the... With this song, I always thought it was a Muddy Waters song, and the famous version of it is, you know, absolutely one of the best things ever recorded is the version that Muddy Waters did with Johnny Winters on the Hard Again album, which is just, I don't know, every time I hear it, it's like, God, this is the best thing ever. But we just made a stupid version of it for a kids' band called the Wee Hairy Beasties.
The song's called I'm a Man. I mean, you might be...
That's a Manish Boy, but he goes like...
Well, that's good.
He goes, I'm a man. It's really, you know, I've got friends in England who... That's an awfully sexist song. It's about Muddy, you know, Muddy just when he sings it, it's about how he can, like, you know, have sex with 8 or 9 women, you know. Come on, I'll service you in 5 minutes and stuff like that. It's a bragging song. It's a brilliant song. But we made it about an ant, so, you know. I can't even remember how it goes. Everything gonna be alright this morning for you little buggies. Well, come on, all you aphids. Come on, stand in line. I'll make love to you.
No, you won't.
I'll domesticate you, aphid. 5 minutes time. Because I'm an ant. I said, hey. Ant. Anyway, that's it.
Anyway,
but it became a spelling song for kids.
We wrote that.
We put it on a record.
I'll tell the story.
You
fought with me over it. So John wrote the lyrics, new lyrics, to the same melody. Obviously, the song is exactly the same, except it has totally new lyrics and references the old lyrics.
It's a parody.
It's a parody, you're right. And so we were getting ready to release this, and I said, we have to check on the position of it. And he was like, it's fine, we don't bother with that. And I was like, it's someone else's song, we have to check. And I called our publisher, and I said, you know, what's the position with this? And he went, well, we have to ask for permission to do that. And so we got in touch with whoever. Fortunately, he knew the people who worked with the publishers of that particular song, and they gave us permission. But they said, you have no rights over the lyrics you wrote. So that version of the song, even with the new lyrics, now belongs to the original writer, to Bo Diddley.
Which is fine with me.
Because that's the deal. And you were furious, and you were like, you were actually really angry with me. You were so mad at me. You were saying, why did you even bother doing it? And I went back and I had to say to our publisher, please tell John the consequences of doing this. And he said, there is no limit to how hard they can go after you if they do this. They could go after all your data if you put this out without permission. That was, and decide to change feedback for it. And so, you know, in the deal, we made okay, and even though we did make someone else put into this new word, lyrics, something else in it, all uses someone. We get no credit for the it does that were written. Not use all goes from someone else wanting to do it, because, you know, it's like somewhat we're part of that big process. We did some different with this song, you know, asking for everything, but surely you should think of some kind of the song should be then. I'm not somewhat apportioned to you.
What was it? I was going to ask you, Bo Diddley owns the rights to the Vanished Boy?
Yeah. Well, the writing of it, yeah.
I didn't even know that.
If you record it,
I never heard him do it.
In the original version, then you have to pay, well, you pay the publisher, obviously.
Muddy Waters.
Yeah.
I'll bet Muddy didn't give him any money.
They recorded within months of each other.
Pardon?
They recorded within months of each other.
Really?
Oh, really? And it was the first one to kind of basically say this is mine.
But he wasn't. Did he really write it? Or was
Yeah.
It was just a song that was knocking around.
No, well, the story is that he wrote it.
Well, I'm glad actually people started asking questions, because I wanted to turn it over to the audience also to ask a panel. I see another hand up.
Yeah, I was just wanted to